We have no mercy for those that come to disrupt the restoration of this struggle. We don't negotiate with anyone. We will never do that. Because when you do things like that, you encourage the same thing to be inside the government, and they will continue to do what they are doing. There's an added that says,
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing platform. Thank you so much for joining me on today's program, and I wish you a very happy new year. Finally, we are now in the year 2025, and as we proceed in the year 2025, we must not forget that we have a lot of responsibilities. Our responsibility in this platform is to give you information and make sure that you have an update on what is going on in Biafra land, more especially things that has to do with the restoration of independent state of Biafra. Today, I am going to share with you a very important video. Please pay attention to this video. In all the information that we see here, you are going to see that they have started again a new deceit to distract us from the restoration of independent state of Biafra. We must not be distracted. It is either Biafra or nothing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it to us, and he has not changed his mind. If anybody tries to insinuate that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have changed, that is a lie. Watch this video from beginning to the end. You will understand that the enemies will never give up. And those of us who are focusing on the restoration of Biafra, we must not give up. Do not get distracted, regardless what you hear or what you see. Always remember that it is Biafran first. All eyes must be on the rising sun. Every eye must be on the rising sun. Do not allow yourself to be carried away with things that are happening around you. The restoration of independent state of Biafra is one thing that we must focus on. We have the United States of Biafra now. Let's watch.
And they are to go into the rain to go and dance. You don't need to be told what will happen at the end of the day. The lizard will just shake his body and the rain will immediately dry out of the body. But the rat, the rat will be there until the sun will come out. That rain will not dry you because of the body and what is covering it. So it's not every bad example you must copy. Somebody did bad, you want to copy it. You didn't ask yourself questions. So if somebody come and do good, what will happen? No. If somebody come and do good, what will happen? Precious. All the policy Tinubu have introduced, please, which one have benefited you and I? Which one have benefited the common man according to him? Because he told us that when he removes subsidy, it will benefit the common man because the elite of the elite are the one benefiting from subsidy. And I ask you, now that you have removed subsidy, can you show me how any poor man, any common man is benefiting from it? Can you show me? Is there any filling station where the poor are buying fuel separate? No, at least point out. Let us begin to tick the boxes and say, yes, this is a particular policy, the masses are benefiting from it. Where is it? Precious, where is it? It got so bad that about last month or so, Tinubu had to go and borrow money from World Bank, $1.something billion, to show up the subsidy he removed. So if the policy is working, how come you now want to go and borrow money again because of subsidy that you told us you have removed? I mean, when things have this happen, it baffles me that Nigerians are not asking questions.
So that is if the subsidy is supposed to be saving us money.
Why are we going to borrow
again?
Is that not a valid question for you and I to ask?
Because one of the promises was that we're going to save a lot of money from subsidy.
Hold on. I think that was not enough. They called the Minister of Finance, Wale Edu, come to National and say, come and tell us, this subsidy, how much have you saved? And our debt, how are you servicing it? The moment the committee mentioned, he said, no. We cannot discuss this in the open. Come, let's go inside the room and talk about this thing. Until today, nobody told us what they... Please, I don't want people defending the indefensible. Up to today, can you point out what we have benefited from this subsidy? Except back and forth. Dangote, Owando, Ajip, NNPC. No clear-cut direction, nothing. Today, the price will go down, tomorrow it will go up. Dangote have finished with Christmas like this, Abi. He has gone back.
He has reduced it again.
No, he has gone back to business.
Sir, he has reduced it again.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So, at what point are we going to have a stable oil industry? They told us that the Port Harcourt refinery is working. Pressure, is that not true? How many trucks have gone there to lease fuel? Precious.
Sir?
How many trucks have gone to Port Harcourt refinery to go and lease fuel?
We're trying, sir.
Or that or worry? Were you not there when they celebrated it? They told the whole world that, in fact, Nigeria now, in fact, Port Harcourt refinery will soon start exporting refined products. How many times have any truck gone there to go and lift any product? So you can see, this is just propaganda, deceit. Deceit. I remember the fanfare that greeted that Port Harcourt something. Their hirelings went to town and started celebrating it. Today now, I want somebody to tell me how many trucks are going to Port Harcourt refinery to go and lift products. Precious.
Sir?
When an elder is lying to you, does it not embarrass you? I mean, a full-grown man, a leader, lying to you, barefaced. It does not embarrass you. Don't you feel ashamed that, how can this man be lying to me? What does he want to gain? Look at it. After all that matters, after all that publicity, whatever, what came out at the end of the day? So everything have died down now. We would have been seeing people, I mean, the trucks, all these marketers, going to Port Harcourt. In fact, they would have abandoned the Dangote since now. Since Port Harcourt refinery is working.
All right. So, Barrister Darlington, you know this thing I said about what Arewa has said, but let's move to other issues too. As
you see that thing they said, the precious.
Sir?
They will follow it up.
But is it fair? That's the question I asked.
I have not given you analysis. Is Tinubu doing well, either to the north or to the south? Is he doing well? Who started the Binkpawa? Is that your language or the language of the Hausas?
Barrister, are you hungry?
If I tell you how hungry I am now, you should be shocked too.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's go to because
I'm very hungry here.
Very annoyed.
Go and get me one plate of eba. I mean, and see whether I will not finish it.
Okay, sir.
What are you telling me?
So let's move on to other issues.
Is it because I'm not complaining?
So, sir, the Defense Headquarters has officially established Operation Safe Corridor in the northwestern zone of Nigeria, with its headquarters located in Safe in Zamfara State. The initiative aims to curb insecurity by providing a structural process for rehabilitating and reintegrating repentant terrorists, aka bandits, who voluntarily surrender their arms. During the official handover of the office facilities that will serve as the operational headquarters, Governor Dauda Lawal reaffirmed his administration's commitment to supporting security efforts in combating criminal activities. Barrister Darlington, we know we did have Operation Safe Corridor in the northwest because of Boko Haram and ISWAP activities and all that. In the northeast, rather, now is in the northwest. We also know that we have a lot of military presence in the southeast, that the southeasterners have accused or alleged to be extortion of the military to citizens of the southeast. And now the bandits who have maimed people, chased them out of their houses and all that, are going to be repenting. And, we're going to expend the nation's resources on them to rehabilitate them. I'd like to take a reaction on this.
Really?
And how would the people that they have destroyed their villages and killed their family members feel?
When you talk of Operation Safe Corridor,
Yes, sir.
Please, was there any time the corridor was safe in the first place?
It wasn't safe.
No, was there any time the corridor was safe and we are seeing where we are today? If the corridor is safe now, you don't need anybody to tell you will see it. Precious, there is something very ominous about this insecurity, terrorists, and whatever, and the way the government is going about it. I'm telling you, I have never had this kind of ideology that government will capture people, terrorists, who have sacked an entire village. In fact, decimated families. You now catch them. Maybe you overpower them in the battlefront, and because they see that death is imminent, they now surrender. And for that reason, you now said, okay, we are going to put you back in the society. And the people you killed, their siblings, their families, and they are watching you. Is that how to do justice, Precious?
Sir?
No, is that how to do justice? Please answer me.
Sir, my job is to ask you the question.
You can see, I just want you to know that there's no safe corridor. They have not told us what they are up to. They have not told us.
So are you saying that this is an effort in futility?
In fact, you have used the right word.
Hey.
And these are the things the international community are watching and laughing. Yeah, they are watching and laughing. That's it. Okay. Since you claim that IPOB is a terrorist organization, have you rehabilitated any of their members the same way you are rehabilitating these ones in the north? What do you call that? Injustice. Have you ever called the IPOB members say, "Come, what is the problem?" Have you ever? I'm talking of.
You mean using non-kinetic approach?
Or they can even devise another word for it. You know, when they get tired of what to do, they will start looking for ways to deceive Nigerians. Boya kinetic or non-kinetic, which one are they using in the Southeast? Except to release a bunch of military boys to be extorting money. People have taken video. People have taken pictures of these people and what they are doing in the Southeast. Yet this chief of defense staff and chief of army staff, they claim ignorant of what their men are doing in the Southeast, and you are telling me that the international community are not seeing it. You want to go to their country? Go now. Go, since they don't know what to do. That is the problem. When you do all this, you think that nobody is seeing you. They are seeing you. The world is a global village. Nothing you do now that will escape the radar of the international community. All of them that are doing this in Nigeria, the international community have their dossier. Their data is in their palms. So that when the time comes, they will open your book of remembrance and tell you what you did. And you cannot even blame them. Because they have to decide who will enter their country. Because they say that if you tell me your friends, I will tell you whom you are. Is that not what is going on? Look at all the people that we are used to be very good in character and everything. The moment they join this party, look at how they have turned full circle, 360 degrees. You cannot even vote for them again. Is it a cause that Nigeria cannot have decent men in leadership? I mean, men you can vote for. Men you can use as a reference, Precious.
Sir?
Is it a cause that Nigeria must not have good people in leadership? I mean, look at it yourself. Nobody you can point and say, yes, this particular minister, this particular institution, this particular minister, the man heading it. In fact, I give my thumbs up. They can't even come to defend their budget. Pressure, they can't come to the national to defend their budget because of the infamy they have already committed there. And the man at the head, what is it? He just there. He just there watching all these things. Meanwhile, Nigeria has become a laughing stock. Our leaders, the military, Nigerian military that used to be the pride of Africa. Look at.
All right, so
that thing they did to that man. Do you know how viral it has gone all over the world?
Okay, so Barrister,
they are waiting for other people in other countries. They are waiting for them.
Barrister Darlington, the Nigerian Customs Service NSC has handed over various arms and ammunition smuggled into the country that was intercepted from the Lagos State airport. Plenty cache of arms, Barrister Darlington. The Comptroller of Customs, Adewale Adeniyi, stated that some of the importers of the assault weapons have been convicted, while other cases are still undergoing court process. He said this today, Thursday, while handing over a total of 1,599 assorted arms and 2,298 live cartridges to the National Center for Control on Small Arms and Light Weapons. Barrister Darlington, what does this mean?
The terrorists that are fighting now, where did they get their arms? Precious.
This kind of plenty of are we in war in Nigeria? this is the one they caught too. How about the ones they've not caught?
So for each one they caught, 2 or 3 must have escaped.
Hey!
Yes, now I said, where do you think terrorists are getting their arms to challenge our military? Did they pick it on the road? Pressure, did they pick it on the road?
Well, Barrister Darlington had mentioned that the NSA had also said that they give these young men, that the military and the police give them arms.
So you now realize that, Abi? Since he said that thing, that bombshell, did anybody from the police or the military challenge him? Did anybody up to today?
Okay. So,
so you are asking where they got their arms, my dear? The people, they said the thing where they eat leaf, the cocoa where they chop the leaf, they are the behind it. If you check, if you turn the leaf upside down, you will see the cocoa where they chop the leaf. So leave that thing. The day the truth will be told about this thing. In fact, I don't know how many Nigerians will be happy. I don't know how many, because it is the height of wickedness that the leadership of this country have refused to do the needful, while Nigerians are dying in number, either from hunger or from terrorists. Precious.
Sir?
I mean, have you imagined what you are talking about here? What is that thing called bandit and terror that have kept Nigerian military busy for 15 years now? And they have not been able to stamp it out. And you are telling me that something is not wrong somewhere. They gave you a list of those sponsoring terrorism in your country. You sat on it. Yet you are fighting terrorism. Oh, God Almighty.
All right, so Barrister Darlington, let's quickly move to other stuff because I'd like us to be able to take as many calls as possible.
No problem.
I just want to remind Nigerians that the Central Bank of Nigeria has announced that Nigerians withdrawing less than 20,000 naira from another bank's automated teller machine will still be charged a fee of 100 naira per transaction. My question is, most banks now are just giving people from other banks like 2,000, 3,000 or 5,000 in their ATMs. So if I want to withdraw 20,000 naira and I'm only able to withdraw to 2,000 per time, Barrister Darlington, each time I withdraw 2,000, I pay 100. Will I not actually go and do POS and buy the money and not buying the money?
In fact, I don't
because
know.
doing POS is like you're buying naira.
It's like, you see, this is CBN. I don't know what I don't know what. In fact, that man doesn't know anything about financial management. I'm not joking. This thing he did now, just like you said, how will he help anybody?
So are they going to also control the banks to make sure that at least put 10,000 at a time?
There are people from they are the people that they are not from that bank. So if I'm coming now, you ask me, where is my own bank? Is it my bank? I will not answer.
No, but there was a policy to that effect already before now.
Did he help anybody? Look, if they are trying to control inflation, did not have to go about it. You see all these taxes, all these things, it's just to control inflation.
So you think that this is an additional tax?
That is it now, nothing else.
Okay.
It's just so that the inflation will not be too high. That is the essence of all this thing they are doing to you, pressure, nothing else.
Okay, so let's move to Ekiti.
Meanwhile, it will continue because you are not producing anything. Production is not going on. That's the only thing that can checkmate inflation. Not all the tax, so that you remove money from too much money will not be in circulation. That's the only thing they are doing now. Nothing else, nothing. They want to remove money from circulation so that too much money will not be in circulation, chasing few goods. And that's what fuels inflation. But look at how they are going about it. Now, the POS that has been so convenient for people to withdraw money, they now want to put them out of business. Abi? By the time you realize that they are going to charge you 400 naira or so, you now say, okay, that 100 naira or 200 is something. Let me go to a bank somewhere. Is that place even safer?
All right, so Barrister Darlington, let's move to other issues. As the Ekiti State Chief Magistrate Court has struck out the defamation suit against human rights lawyer and chief and activist Delifaro Timi, the court's decision followed the application and motion by Martin Sakala, the police prosecutor, to withdraw the suit from the court. So finally, Delifaro Timi is free, Barrister Darlington. I don't want to go further on this case.
That is what happened. They say you must look before you leap. It's not enough. Precious.
Sir, who is
It's
looking
not,
and leaping
hold
now?
on. It's not enough for you to blow hot and cold in a matter. You have to go and, even the Bible said it, that when you want to go and fight a man, go and check whether you can be able to win that man in that fight.
Are you saying that the people who filed the case against him could not win him?
My dear, if they have a strong case, they will not have withdrawn it too. After all, it is the court that will decide, not Ooni or Basanjo or Obi. It is the court that will decide.
When Afe Babalola said that a lot of people begged him. In fact,
Leave that thing. If you want to clean his image, is that how to go about it? Oh, that means what they now said, what the Dele Farotimi said now, what happened to it? No, what happened to it? Because the court that did not decide the matter now. So what happened to it now? No. How do we now know the truth? If you are sure you are going to get victory, pursue your case. Pursue your case. It will help our jurisprudence. It will help us. What are you saying? Were you not here when one of them in Abuja threatened that he will sue one woman for reminding him of what he said in 2006? And I said it here that, please, Mr. Man, don't even repeat it. Go to court. Go to court and see the avalanche of evidence that will come out. At the end of the day, what happened, Precious? Precious.
Sir?
What happened now? I was thinking the case would have come up by now.
Okay, so Barrister, let's quickly also go to other issues. So
they thought that can threaten for.
Thank you so much for watching the program. I appreciate you for your patience to watch from beginning to end. I hope you have learned a lot from this very program that I just played, this video. Please like and share the video. Share to all platforms. After sharing the video, now you can go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever suggestions, contributions you have to make, what do you think about the video I just played? Go to the comment section and put your comment. I will go through the comment section, and I bet you I am learning a lot from there, and you can equally learn from there. Let us share our experience on that comment section. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Don't forget to share, and we continue to bless you as you share. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. We move. Airborne.